even though Meghan had let it be known she wanted a home birth, it was probably very realistic that her first child at 37, it was going to be born in hospital.
The birth, that was completely fabricated. We all know the first interview was given to CBS. We all know that she never intended to go to the Portland hospital.
She just takes everything away. She couldn't care less now. That's it in a nutshell.
How could a royal child, the grandson of the King of England, be denied a school place because his mother refused to hand over a birth certificate? Sounds insane, right? But that's exactly what insiders say happened when Meghan Markle tried to enroll Archie. Instead of the original papers every normal parent provides, Meghan handed over photocopies. Not even certified ones, just flimsy copies that raised more red flags than a Buckingham Palace garden party. When the school politely asked for the originals, Meghan flat out refused. She claimed the palace had sealed Archie's documents for security reasons. But here's the kicker. That's not how birth certificates work. Every child in America, royal or not, has to provide originals. Without them, no enrollment, period. So why the secrecy? Why risk Archie's education over one piece of paper? Stay with me, because the deeper we go, the darker this story gets. From altered records to sealed documents, whispers of surrogacy, and even connections to King Charles's alleged fertility clinic, what Meghan's hiding could rewrite royal history forever.
We know that they deceived the public about the birth data and time of the whole event.
Think about it. Schools don't care about royal drama. They just want proof a child exists legally. Yet, Meghan turned a simple request into a full-blown mystery. And this isn't the first time Archie's paperwork has caused chaos. Remember 2019? Harry went alone to register Archie's birth, 11 days late, already odd. Then, a month later, the certificate was quietly amended. Gone was Rachel Meghan Markle. In its place, Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex. Even her profession suddenly changed to Princess of the United Kingdom. A woman who married into the family less than a year earlier, now magically branded as a princess on her son's legal document? Meghan later blamed the palace. Palace aides denied it. Neither side budged. And right there, Archie's identity became tangled in a mess of secrecy, edits, and questions.
That belly looks very abnormal. It looks very strange. If you look up close in the video, and I encourage people, look at this. It looks like there's like a bag.
Receipt number 1, the altered birth certificate. Why erase Meghan's name and replace it with a title? For the monarchy, names matter. Titles matter even more. To swap out one for the other suggests deliberate positioning. Was this about prestige or protection? Receipt number 2, sealed originals. Fast forward to school enrollment. Meghan claims the palace sealed the documents for security. But if security was the issue, why provide photocopies at all? Private schools don't leak records to TMZ. The explanation falls apart. Receipt number 3, the fertility clinic connection. Here's where the whispers turn nuclear. Multiple sources allege King Charles has ties to a fertility clinic, not just any clinic, a top-tier center specializing in IVF and surrogacy. The theory: Meghan didn't need California for procedures. The royals already had private access in London. If true, those sealed papers may protect more than privacy. They may conceal how Archie was born. Receipt number 4, the palace's silence. Whenever Meghan accuses the palace of meddling, they usually clap back, but not here. On the sealed records, on the edits, they said nothing. That silence speaks louder than words. If there's nothing to hide, why not deny it? Unless denial risks exposing something bigger. Receipt number 5, the school showdown. Now we circle back to the school. Rules are rules. Without originals, no child, royal or not, gets through the door. Staff reportedly stood firm, Meghan reportedly fumed, and Archie stuck in limbo because paperwork that should have been simple has become the palace's most dangerous secret.
So at the time, Archie Mountbatten Windsor was born May 6, 2019. And this was surrounded by controversy, largely to the unconventional decision.
You know, this has not had the desired effect, has it?
Quite right. I mean, I felt that there was something.
Social media is already exploding. Twitter threads dissecting the mystery birth certificate, TikToks mocking Meghan with captions like, sealed documents? Girl, this ain't MI6. It's kindergarten. Instagram reels joking, imagine being too royal for show and tell. Even parenting forums are buzzing. If I tried this with my kid, they'd be homeschooled tomorrow. The internet isn't buying Meghan's excuses. And the memes? Brutal. One shows Archie holding a sign, "Will trade my sealed birth certificate for a juice box."
Open your legs and go right down, which is actually incredibly crude. And she's just letting it all go.
Here's the serious part. Without originals, Archie risks being denied proper schooling. Meghan's fallback? Homeschooling. On the surface, it sounds protective, but to critics, it looks like the perfect cover. Keep him at home, keep the documents hidden, and keep the questions unanswered. Meanwhile, the palace is cornered. If they step in, they confirm the records exist. If they deny Meghan's claims, they risk her revealing more. It's a silent standoff, and Meghan knows it.
Is very, very careful of everything. She organizes things in her head and written down.
This is bigger than one school. Remember King George V's letters patent from 1917? They laid out who qualifies as royal heirs: legitimate royal blood, official recognition, and a valid Church of England christening. If Archie's birth documents can't be verified, that undermines one of those pillars. And if a royal heir can't meet the requirements, what does that say about the entire line of succession? If the whispers about a fertility clinic are true, the palace's silence isn't loyalty, it's self-preservation. Meghan may be holding the one card that protects her, proof that could shatter the monarchy's image if ever revealed.
Say opening her legs is never something Meghan Markle has had a problem with. But let's move on. Let's move on from that.
Well, she should if she's pregnant. That's
Yes.
the point.
Yes.
She should.
So here we are, a school asking for simple proof, a mother refusing, a palace silent, and a child caught in the middle of a battle no kid should face. The question is simple but chilling. If Archie's birth was straightforward, why go to such extreme lengths to hide the paperwork? Because when documents are sealed, altered, and withheld, it usually means one thing. There's something inside the pages nobody wants the world to see. What do you think? Is this about privacy, palace politics, or a cover-up bigger than anyone dares admit? Drop your theory in the comments, because this story isn't going away. The longer those records stay hidden, the louder the world's curiosity will get. And curiosity, as we've seen before, is the monarchy's worst enemy.